Alright, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Libra. Now, Libra, bottom of the deck, we got the 8 of Wands. So, this 8 of Wands speaks of a rapid response. This 8 of Wands speaks of, you know, taking flight. This could be some type of quick communication. A backfire is what I'm hearing. Again, some type of air travel, something being sent through the mail, through text message, email, or something. It's some type of rapid response is what I'm hearing. Quick response. Okay. First card out, we got the 4 of Swords. So, somebody may have been sat down. This 4 of Swords speaks of retreating. This 4 of Swords speaks of heavy contemplation. This 4 of Swords also can speak of somebody being on bed rest or something like that. You know, somebody placed in a position where they're thinking. Yeah. You got a 2 of Cups here, so this might have something to do with a partnership or some type of mutual agreement that somebody is involved in. Somebody might actually have some type of sickness or something like that too. Somebody might be coming to see them in the hospital or something. Yeah. But with this 4 of Cups here, it seems as if somebody is not accepting a gesture or something like that, like a emotional offer. This might even have something to do with a thought, you know, an intuitive nudge or whatnot. It's given that somebody is being naive, somebody is being stubborn. But I'm also hearing like emotionally void, you know what I mean? So they're just simply not tapped into that right now. They're focused on something else. Something is really weighing heavy on a person's mind. What is this? You got a Page of Cups here. So this definitely has something to do with some type of communication that somebody received. This may have been from somebody that they were emotionally invested in, or this could also have something to do with, again, a backfire. It's given that somebody is surprised or something though. 8 of Swords. Mental entrapment. So you see why I keep saying we got 5 cards out here. 3 of them, somebody is stuck in their mind, baby. And when it comes to this mental entrapment, it seems as if, you know, again, somebody feels bound. They feel stuck. They feel as if they can't find the mental clarity that they need right now. Restricted. It's like somebody is refusing to see something, you know, from a different perspective. And you got Wheel of Fortune here. Karma. So it seems like this situation, you know, may be playing out after them being able to get their way for so long. Them being able to, you know what I mean, have free range or something like that. It's given that they're dealing with like an unpredicted event. Yet it was something that was fated to happen. Yeah. You got 6 of Cups here. So the 6 of Cups speaks of like a past energy. And you have the Strength card. So maybe in the past somebody was able to persuade, you know what I mean, individuals to help them, give them some type of emotional tokens or emotional offers or something like that. But this is also like giving me like a gullibleness, you know, a persuading. Hey, so something has ended, you know, when it comes to this 6 of Cups energy over time. It seems as if once upon a time somebody was able to get people to trust them, able to get people to, again, give them emotional tokens, understanding, you know, compromise. I guess somebody took off on that shit, huh? Say, that's done. That's out of there or something, huh? Shit. With this Strength card, I don't know. Seems like somebody has to be brave or they have to be courageous or something like that. Yeah, when it comes to the Seven of Pentacles, if they actually want some type of stability or some type of reward, you know, no Pentacles came out up here in the main energy. It's all emotion and thoughts, you know. So, what's going on with this Four of Swords for Libra? You have the Temperance and Eight of Cups. So again, this Temperance speaks of healing, right? And this Eight of Cups speaks of like somebody leaving a situation behind, you know, emotional disappointment. With this Temperance energy, it seems as if you were very patient with the individual. It's also something, you know, with this divine interference, like it's something with this earth angel energy, like this spirit team energy. This might be some type of spiritual illness or something like that. But either way it goes, when it comes to this partnership or something like that, it gives that you walked away or somebody is walking away, even if you have not actually left in the physical. This is something where you're withdrawing emotional, because it seems as if something is catching your eye, you know, and again, you're not able to avoid what it is that is not being shown to you. You may have walked away from this situation, healed, and you're not accepting any offers or any emotional exchange. It's given as well, too, that while somebody is in the position that they're in right now, you know, the only thing that they're doing is sitting and thinking about this past energy. It's about how they were dishonest, how they were deceitful, you know, how they were emotionally void. Yeah, with this Moon card. Something is being exposed, you know, it's like somebody is having to face their fears when it comes to this Page of Cups energy. Somebody is being pushed, you know, in a certain direction. Again, these dreams, these epiphanies, not being able to get something off of their mind. Yeah. You have an Empress here. Hey, so baby, you're very abundant, very stable, very nurturing, very prosperous, you know. And again, somebody feels isolated when it comes to this karma that you're receiving. Yeah. Feel on the outside. That's good. So again, you got Five of Cups. So it's given that over time, you know, that you may have went through like disappointments, failures, or something like that when it came to this person. But again, something has ended when it comes to your feelings, when it comes to, you know, you feeling like you actually wasted an opportunity or lost something. It's like that is no more. Because again, with the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, the more that you view a situation for actually what you receive from it, you didn't get anything from it. King of Swords energy, you have the mental clarity. And also, not to mention, you know, somebody was cold. They have, yeah. Seven of Cups in a reverse. Okay. So, yeah. See, something ended when it came to all these emotional investments that somebody had over time. All of these offers, all of this stuff that they was doing is what it's giving me. With this Three of Pentacles, there's some type of collaborating somebody was doing. Building with other people. You know, it's even giving me the feel like, you know how you can be in a situation with somebody and you think that you're there full-fledged, full-on, you know, but they're still like, it's like courting energy. They still looking, they still searching. Like, yeah, you're an option, but I mean, you're just an option. You know what I mean? Like, it's replaceable type energy. And now it seems as if they're under judgment. That's what was unpredicted, that they would be under judgment, you know, for how naive they was, you know. It's also something with like somebody wanting to lead, like somebody they didn't present properly. High Priestess energy. See, this Seven of Cups is still some type of inner knowing, these spiritual gifts that you have with this strength. Some type of sacred energy. You had some type of awakening. You were suddenly made aware of some type of strength or what somebody was taking from you when it comes to this energetic deposit. It's something with your destiny, your path, or something like that. Somebody was able to obstruct you until they weren't anymore. Yep, this Page of Pentacles right here. This speaks of, I'm hearing something about not only you discovering a skill, but it's something with like the beginning stages. You know, you actually manifesting something, creating something new. Give me more with this Temperance. You having the strength to create something new. Okay, so you got a King of Cups here. When it comes to the Temperance, you may have walked away from a King of Cups. Somebody who presented themselves to be emotionally balanced. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Is giving the King of Cups with a lack mindset. You know, this is somebody who only presented like everything was okay, but it was an illusion. Somebody may have some type of abandonment issues in real life. Yep, Four of Pentacles. Because, see, it's something with you abandoning this situation or you leaving them behind, but them still trying to hold on to a certain type of lifestyle that you were able to present to them. They felt like they were going to be able to manifest it. It's something with holding on to certain tools, certain ways of doing things. This also speaks of, you know, you may have left a situation behind and somebody didn't give you your stuff. If you this King of Cups, or, you know what I mean? I don't know how this goes. But yeah, it's something with a certain type of lifestyle when it comes to this Empress. What's going on? A lifestyle. Somebody needed to communicate with you. Communicating with an Empress. Hangman energy. See. I'm hearing Pisces, so I'm going to just call it out with this Hangman, this High Priestess over here. But Empress is Taurus energy though. But with this Hangman energy, it's something with somebody holding on to a certain perspective, you know, when it came to you, and that's what they regret. Because again, they wasn't thinking properly. Emperor. Yeah. It's something about your structure, your discipline, your authority, control. Somebody wanted you to sacrifice your authority. What's going on with this? You got Nine of Cups. Eight of Wands. Yeah, so it's something about somebody's goals when it came to changing something. It has a lot to do with your spiritual gifts, your ability to tap in, see beyond the veil. Yep. That was somebody's dream, somebody else's dreams, and it's making me feel like, not to say that you didn't care about your gifts, but it's something about you being unaware of them and them feeling like you wasn't using them, so they wanted to take them type shit. But they got to understand that they was violating spiritual law, you know. Again, either way it goes, somebody their goals was to have a rapid change to your manifestation, whatever it is that you're trying to create currently or that you're creating. I ain't even gonna say trying to. It's something about some type of newfound strength, yeah. Three of Swords, yeah. They wanted some shit to change to heartbreak, depression, sorrows, grief, you know. They even wanted something to leave, like a divorce, some type of breaking of a contract or something like that. And it's giving me like on display, some type of public fall or something like that. It's also something with somebody investing in stocks for their stocks to decline or something like that. Yeah, somebody got some... Look, Queen of Swords, mental clarity. You got mental clarity about how this person was really feeling, you know, and it's something about you setting boundaries. What's this communication going on? You may have actually spoken some type of truth out or something like that. You got the Sun card sideways. What's going on with that? Ace of Wands in the reverse. Three of Cups. Okay, so again, you gain some type of mental clarity. Five of Swords. You may have spoke something about a lack mindset that somebody has when it comes to this Sun card, this inner child. Like somebody is not completely healed or something like that. And not to say that you could ever be completely healed, you know, but somebody is not even doing the work with this Ace of Wands. It's like they lack inspiration. So again, those abandonment issues that I spoke on is what this person actually have. It's something about you pairing up with an individual with that Two of Cups and them feeling like they own you rather than it was some type of partnership, like a mutual agreement. Yeah. So when it comes to this Four of Pentacles, it was some type of luxury or some type of materialistic lifestyle that somebody was trying to, you know, hold on to. But again, they lack passion when it comes to their mindset, when it comes to what actually inspires them, when it comes to like their energetic level, them actually doing the work. Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, see. Not to mention somebody real immature when it comes to their thinking. Like somebody don't give a damn to try to find the truth of a situation. It's something about the decisions that they make. Somebody real immature. Look, Tower. Sudden changes. Somebody real shifty with their shit. See, but when it comes to this Emperor energy, they real charming. You know what I mean? With the actions that they take and shit like that. Like they charm, and they know how to charm their way. They know how to get motherfuckers to believe them. You know, and then it seems like as soon as they get their goals met, something changes quickly. Like Three of Swords. Look, ain't that the truth? Ace of Swords. They fake as fuck. Real fake. And it's something about you speaking about that. You having mental clarity about that. You moving on. You know what I mean? Which was a quick response when it came to this heartbreak or something like that. It's also making me feel like that's that backfire. You know what I mean? Some didn't affect the situation the way that somebody thought that they did. You actually have mental clarity about this Emperor, and you decided to follow your heart and go on here, divorce, break up, whatever that shit was. Look, leap of faith. Take you a leap in the other direction. Shit, you would rather take the it's something about medicine, like or even if you work with herbs, you know how you can have like abstracts and different things like that, where the herbs, like, it's real potent, it's real strong, it's real nasty, like, but you know, like, what you taking it for, the effects, you know what I mean? Like, even when you get to doing different things, and you know, you get to speaking on bitters and different things like that, like, it's something with you just taking it straight. Getting the truth, and again, taking a leap of, like, you did something way quicker than what somebody thought you was gonna do. They thought your ass was gonna sit in depression, sit in misery, sit in, nah. God damn it, you found the truth, and Six of Swords, stood on it. Stood on it, floated on it, boated on it, whatever the fuck it is that you do, baby. You changed them motherfucking emotions, because it seemed like once upon a time somebody was able to have you in some type of depression, some type of anxiety, walking on eggshells, you know what I mean? Just trying to figure the purpose, paranoid, worried, concerned, you know, about anything, any level. It could be finances, it could be safety, it could be security, it could be love, you know what I mean? Just on different levels. And it's like that was their object. That's what they wanted to do. So, baby, you sent they motherfucking ass packing. What she say? Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back? Well, she meant that shit. Don't bring your ass back here, Seven of Swords. What I say? You found mental clarity and you spoke about it. Sun card in the reverse. All these motherfucking insecurities, all this trickery, this shape-shifting, this dishonesty, lack of passion, lack of direction, lack of understanding. Like, get your weird ass out of here. Period. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Motherfucker been lacking direction ever since. Been stuck in their mind ever since. Because how you know that? It really seems like you started touching bases on shit with an individual that they didn't even realize, you know, that they had going on. It's some shit that you said that a motherfucker didn't even know until you said it. Seven of Wands. And something with obstacles, you know what I mean? Like, I'm hearing something about some type of barricade energy. Somebody might be barricading themselves somewhere with this isolation. This also speaks of, you know, somebody lacking passion when it came to defending themselves. Somebody may have lacked passion when it came to defending you. You know what I mean? But yet they wanted to be seen as like this emperor, this authority figure, this, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, no. It was nothing secure about this person. And I think that's what you figured out. Like, it's no way in hell that you should need security from the like, no. Security from the security type shit. Protection from the protector type shit. Like, yeah, no. That don't even make sense. 3 of Wands, right? And you view the situation for the progress that has been made. You step back, you know, and again, organizing shit, looking at it with your foresight, and you could see that somebody was burdening you. So again, you followed your heart with the truth. Took that leap of faith, baby, made a decision and chose calmer waters. You left them secrets behind. Actually did the work and went right on into your 10 of Pentacles, tapped into that divine inheritance, got all up in the motherfucking spiritual gifts that this person wanted to affect. They really wanted to affect them spiritual gifts because they knew that you was going to be able to see that you was surrounded by a bunch of baby fucking demons. And if you were surrounded by a bunch of baby demons, then who the fuck was you? Because why did they want you so bad? And once you figured out who the fuck you was on their ass and it wasn't no coming back. Yeah. And see, once you started to push it together, this person, this charming person, they went and involved the Queen of Wands. Because, see, this Queen of Wands was somebody that you was in cahoots with or something like that. Somebody that you may have healed some type of passion or something like that for. But they had the truth. She had the truth about the decisions you was make, this leap of faith, this energy that you was in. 6 of Swords. That hoe was in the 7 of Swords, too. 2 of Swords. Yeah. It's something about getting you to avoid making a decision or something like that. 5 of Wands. What I tell you? You found the truth out about this bitch being in conflict with you. She wanted to compete with you. Petty competition. Hold you still. Only because she knew that, again, this bitch had something on her too. Everybody had something on them. And you trying to figure out why. I even do you one better and tell you that for a moment you convinced yourself that you had to be tripping, because why would motherfuckers be on you like this? Why would? You know what I mean? It's just little old me type energy. Come to find out, the whole time it was big old you. It was never little old you. Only you was thinking like that. That's why they was able to take your shit. Because you was giving it to them. Because it was just little old you. Yeah, nah. It's the value scale. Okay, with this mental clarity that you found too, it was a sudden change when it came to this competition, this conflict. When it came to this Lovers, it's something about you taking a leap of faith when it came to this Lovers energy and leaving the situation behind. Hey, so see, this is even making me feel like with this Lovers dynamic, it's some type of kindred energy still. It has a lot to do with your gifts, you uniting with your higher self, you know, something about you being in unison, about you being in harmonious energy, linkage, again, soul family or some shit like that is what I'm hearing, right? But, damn, I lost it. Yeah. Give me one more. I'll get it back to it. See? Chariot energy. 2 of Pentacles wanted to cause some type of imbalances when it came to your authority, when it came to you moving forward is what it was. So this might be a side piece. Okay. Yeah. It's something though, like with this Chariot energy, this forward movement, leaving something behind. It's really given that you had to step into, you know what I mean, the front seat of your own situation with this kindred energy. Be your own authority. Be your own security. I'm hearing something about somebody learning how to, you know what I mean? Like protect themselves on different levels. Shit. Somebody might be going to the range. It's something about somebody, something about disarming I ain't either way it go. You these different levels, okay? And it seemed like you stepping into this authoritative position is actually what caused these imbalances when it came to this 7 of Swords energy, this trickery, this person that was being dishonest, because then they had to work harder. It's something with them juggling multiple priorities. That's what I was going to say. That Queen of Wands with this King of Wands. It was this collaboration. What's going on with this too? Eight of Pentacles. Juggling multiple priorities. Yep. See, not even realizing that they was lacking direction because they was so focused on getting the Ten of Pentacles. They was so focused on their desired outcome. So focused on the fact that they was hiding their true intentions type shit. Even with this head though, it's like somebody knew that they was lying to themselves. You know, they still was just having high hopes that one day a situation was going to pay off for them because they had somebody else working with them. They didn't know you was going to defend yourself using your foresight when it comes to this Queen of Wands and this motherfucking conflict. I don't know how they didn't know that though, right? This King of Wands with this collaboration. Ten of Pentacles, when it comes to them being seen as this natural leader or something like that. Being seen as being brave, being seen as being courageous when it comes to the obstacles being placed in front of them. Yeah. But it's something about them making progress, again, when it comes to a victory with this Queen of Wands. Because when it came to this conflict, it's something about this Queen of Wands. It's something about some type of protection or something like that. Yeah. So again, when it came to this Ten of Pentacles, this King of Wands collaborated with this Queen of Wands to create this conflict. When it come to you getting in this kindred energy. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. See, the Six of Pentacles, it was some type of giving and receiving. How many pentacles is this? 10. Yep, 13, 19. It's energy. It was some type of energy or something like that. It may have even been some type of money, some type of support. It was something somebody was giving another person when it came to this conflict and this lover dynamic. With this Chariot energy, I'm even hearing that this bitch was lying though. Somebody was lying. And again, when it came to this conflict, like some shit, they under judgment, somebody under judgment when it came to what they was loyal to. This routine that they had, this ritual that they was doing. Yeah, when it came to this lover. Yeah, when it came to this lover or something like that. Because with this Nine of Wands, somebody is paranoid over your authority. It's something about them being worried when it comes to this judgment, when it comes to you getting on path, when it comes to your stability, this awakening. Right. Look, Ten of Wands to the Death card. Somebody feel like they're going to be burdened to death, weighed down to death. See, it's something about them being burdened due to this judgment. Again, you still got 10 wands, 20 wands, King of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 20 wands out this motherfucker. Judgment all day. It's something about somebody wanting some type of forgiveness, like they being paranoid that they gonna be burdened, paranoid that they gonna be judged, paranoid. Yeah, they did all that shit to you. But now that shit done. It done ended. Something changed with these priorities and them mastering this skill. Them feeling like, you know what I mean, that they had what it takes. Justice for this collaboration that they had going on. The scales being balanced back out. Some type of truth, honesty is being brought to the forefront about this King of Wands. Yep. And how shiesty they was being with this Five of Swords. Even when it came to this Three of Pentacles, this collaboration. And see, motherfuckers was actually given to them. Ten of Pentacles. They wanted the whole thing. It has a lot to do with, I'm telling you, collaborating with you in order to access your spiritual gifts. Is what it is. Somebody was doing a ritual on you. Seven of Pentacles. They was invested in your protection. Yep. When it came to these burdens. But now when it comes to this World card, something was brought in full circle when it comes to this routine that they was on. You know? Whatever it was, this ritual, this Nine of Pentacles, in order to be presented however it was that they desired to be presented. Two of Wands. It's something about this being put on display, what somebody was actually given to, them reaping what they have sown. That's that full circle energy. Yeah, when it comes to this two of Wands, it's some type of progression or some type of research or discovery, even, is what that's giving me as well too. Like somebody is paranoid. They're paranoid about what's to come to light because they know the shit that they was doing. Ten of Cups here. Somebody may have been researching like a family life or something like that. Researching, you know, like it's something with your expansion on your dreams when it comes to this Ten of Cups. And again, they burden. You got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in the same line. Three of Cups. When it comes to these burdens, somebody's celebrations is ending. Yep. But it seemed like, again, you know, your celebrations aren't ending. Your shit ain't ending. Because with this Nine of Pentacles, Libra, is some type of luxurious lifestyle that you have with this Star card energy. You was invested in this, you know, and it's something about like you making a sudden change to your stability or what it was that you was invested in. You know, with this Knight of Wands, it's some type of quick action that you took when it came to a King of Swords. So you having mental clarity or truth about a situation and change the dynamics of something. This was something that you was avoiding, but again, you had to go internal in order to see what was causing this mental strife, this depression, whatever it was, these dreams that you was having. Yep. Come to find out, look, King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, Hierophant. This could even be somebody that you was married to. It's some type of community energy or some type of painful ending. It was a whole lot of backstab and a whole lot of deceit, a whole lot of bullshit going on. You know what I mean? And again, a group of people, I just keep saying a group of people because it was more than one motherfucker that was aware of the bullshit that was going on and still didn't say nothing, which means that basically they was involved in the shit when it came to this opportunity, this promotion, this abundance. Yep. It's something about somebody being real passionate, inspired when it came to this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups energy, Six of Wands. See, this is like somebody gaining some type of stability or something like that off of this loving energy, mothering energy. You might be some type of healer. You might work in the medical field or something like that. Either way it go. Look, you had a Magician with the Devil card when it comes to this Ace of Cups, Judgment. This Magician energy was manifesting using some type of toxic, negative, devilish ass energy, sex, magic, all the bullshit they was into in order to get this Ace of Cups in there under judgment. Because none of that shit went unnoticed. None of it went unseen. All of it is being addressed. And they being held accountable for it. So shit, it just is what it is. They ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? Good thing that you kept your ass in the upright even when you felt like you know what I mean, wasn't receiving shit from it. Clearly somebody seen it. All right, now that was your read, Libra.